Speed has been identified as key risk factor in road accidents, death, and injuries in the country. Statistics from the National Road Safety Commission show that over 700 persons lost their lives through 4,000 road accidents recorded between January and April this year due to overspeeding.
Now, this year's Global Road Safety Week is therefore focusing on speed management as key to saving lives. Winifred Efum has the details.
May 8th every year is set aside by the West Africa Road Safety Organization to create awareness on road accidents in the sub-region. The day also coincides with the UN Road Safety Week, which starts from the 8th to 14th of May. The UN and WASO seek to drive global action towards minimizing road-related deaths by 50% by the year 2020. Stakeholders in the road safety campaign are unanimous in their assertion that speed is a major contributor to pedestrian knockdowns, deaths and injuries.
All the member countries are supposed to ensure that road safety at least is incorporated into our basic education curriculum. And then in the long term, West African Examination Council examine the children on it. Then the passenger manifest is also a common template that has been introduced for usage by member countries, where we collect information for both drivers and passengers, especially for long journeys, so that we'll be able to see the movement of vehicles and then the passengers. If anything should happen, to be easy to identify, especially with crash victims on intercity trips.
Between January and May this year, 3,983 persons were injured through various degrees of accidents. There has been 1,199 pedestrian knockdowns and 1,289 motorcycle crashes. At the forum to mark the day, experts in the road safety sector called on drivers to respect the speed limits of 50 km per hour in towns, 90 km per hour on highways, 100 km per hour on motorways, and 30 km per hour around schools, hospitals, markets, and crowded areas. The Director of Planning and Program of the National Road Safety Commission, Mr. David Osafo Adontin, called on the police to ensure strict compliance to road safety requirements.
What is required is for us to sensitize the individual motorists, the driver, for them to change their mindset and for them to be aware of the dangers that are associated with speeding. We're also sensitizing pedestrians and road users in general that the fight is not for National Road Safety Commission alone. It's a collective fight. We are sharing it as a responsibility. Any individual, whoever finds yourself as a road user, you have a responsibility. Let us go out there and let us preach the message of the risk associated with speed. We are saying speeding is a killer, and that is why you find all around us. Anybody, if you're a passenger and you sit in a vehicle and you find the driver speeding beyond limits, you have every right as an individual, as a citizen of Ghana, to advise the driver to minimize. If he fails to heed your advice, then you report him to the nearest police post.
Save lives, slow down is a slogan for the Road Safety Week. Although the week will be observed throughout the country, emphasis will be on the Accra-Winneba-Mankasim Cape Coast Road. Winifred Efum, GBC 24, Accra.